I'm not mic'd up right now, but because it's fucking mayhem out here. So we just went for a little mayhem cruise, and yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a fucking mayhem cruise. Dumping, man, at least an inch an hour. At least, easily 1 inch per hour, if not more. I'd say closer to 2, because I finished shoveling my car in like 30, 40 minutes, and then it was covered in at least 2 inches. So it could be more like 3 inches an hour, if I'm being honest. And, oh yeah, baby. Dumpsville. Yeah, it's pure carnage. Who knows? I don't think the mountain is even open. I don't know. I haven't even checked the app, so I couldn't tell you. But my guess is 3 inches an hour here in town. We're supposed to get 4 feet. We already got about 1.5 feet, 14 inches, something like that. It's 9:30 in the morning. I don't know when it started snowing. I think it started around midnight or so. When I woke up, there was about 1 foot. Since then, there's been about another 3-4 inches. So we're well on our way. It says 3 to 4 feet in town, and that doesn't shock me one. One of the most annoying things about vehicle maintenance during a big snowstorm like this, just in the winter in general, are the things you see swashing back and forth in front of you. Windshield wipers, man. You gotta make sure the bolt at the base is tight. You gotta make sure they don't freeze to your windshield. Both of those things are killer, and will, if you, in a storm like this, if you don't have windshield wipers, you cannot drive. If your windshield wipers go out on you, you're totally screwed. Totally screwed. I filmed a video yesterday that was like, hey, storm's coming in. So far there's nothing except for a little bit of flakes. I'm not even going to post it. I was so busy doing other stuff yesterday that I didn't even get a chance to post it. And you know what? I'm not going to. Who cares? Look at what we got going on now. I got my taxi light on. We'll see if I can pick anybody up. You know we're charging storm prices today, baby. That's why I got the Blizzax tires on. Bridgestone! Where you at? Oh, that's cool. One car got to go through the light. That's fun. A car. All right, calm down, relax. Yeah, it's days like this, man. So this is Christmas Eve day, and I got a feeling there's gonna be some carnage. My end, but there's definitely going to be some carnage for sure, and a bunch of idiots driving on the road. That's kind of the name of the game. It never fails. Keep your eyes peeled for a stuck M5 or a stuck Corolla or a Camry. Keep your eyes peeled, because they're out there. They are out there. got some friends out in Kentucky that drive Civics and stuff like this. Not quite like this, but on slick roads. Look how you wouldn't know how hard it's snowing on the road. They did a great job of plowing already. None of the lower mountain is open on a storm like this because it's dirt, or was. On a storm like this, the upper mountain is not open. So I can only imagine, I'm pretty sure, again, I didn't check the app, but I think there's probably 100% resort closure today. I doubt you're going to get a day in. Okay. Highly doubt it. Oh, there's someone going down the street on their snowboard. Kooks in the Sierras, where you at? Oh, okay, fucking. And there's always, hey, big shout out to all you idiots with big trucks that like to drive like douchebags. Why is it always the dudes in a big truck that like to drive like just total shitheads? If you got a big truck and you drive like a fucking shithead, hey, chime on in. Everybody, there's a lot of people that don't live here in the snow that come up here with their various vehicles and they want to act like they drive, they want to act like they know a thing or two. And it's like, yeah, no, you're good. You don't got it like that. If you did, you'd chill out. That's just the truth of the matter. Oh, losing it. Pathfinder's losing it. Pathfinder's losing it. So I think today's coffee cruise is going to literally just be up to the village and then back to the house because I don't want my parking spot to get covered in too much snow. Plus, I got my roof to shovel. I got both seats down in the back with nothing but shovels, brooms, and scrapers back there in the car right now. See, now here's the thing. If there was a base at the bottom of the mountain like there normally would be, this would be an all-time powder day. And of course, after this, there's going to be a base. Duh. It's bumpy. It's bumpy. The snow's piling up so quick the plows can't keep up is what that is. And then all the cars keep packing it down into a big track. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. That's what all the bumpiness is. God, but I'll tell you, if you got a Subaru with good tires on, like me, Bridgestone on a Subie, it's like, oh, perfect. Here we go. Just like I said, here's a Kia stuck in the snow. Hi. Yep. Oh, you have your blinker on. That's cute. You're going to go somewhere? Good job. Yeah, this was a time to... This is perfect topic here. When you're like me, and you got a Subaru Outback with Bridgestone Blizzaks tires on, you look at a storm like this and you go, oh yeah, let's go for a rip. And when you're a troglodyte with a Kia whatever, and you look at a storm like this and you say, oh yeah, time to drive. I mean, a troglodyte is being generous, I feel like. This is not the day to venture out and run your errands. Not at all. This is a large caliber storm. 4 feet is a lot. Especially, you can tell this is maybe the most intense portion of it. According to the forecasting, that's exactly what this is. A part of me is tempted, though, to take the rock board and just go have at it. Like, what else, right? I mean, I can stay home and shovel, which, you know, is not entirely irresponsible, of course. Later tonight, I will be working, so I should probably, oh my God. So I should probably prep the house, at least shovel the roof a wee bit, so that I can not have to think about it when I'm working. Let's do the old loop around here. What do you think they got open? Chair 7. My guess is they got chair 17 open. And I could go out with the rock board and go get myself a real nice ass powder day. I don't know, a nice ass. It's wet snow, by the way. This is very thick type. I got all my snowblower batteries charged. I use EGO snowblowers. They're kind of cool, man. I mean, some people hate on the battery powered stuff, but it's like, oh, we got more disasters here, huh? Oh, a 4x4 truck, and you're still stuck. I don't think that's true. There's no way that guy's stuck. He's probably just parked there and has his hazards on. That's smart, actually. There are people heading up the mountain. Okay. Got it. A lot of people walk. Oh yeah, that's another interesting phenomenon. When it snows heavily, a lot of people like to walk in the street. I don't really get the magical thinking behind that, but a lot of people do. A lot of people like to walk. As you can see, everyone here is walking in the street. No one's walking in the sidewalk. Even though the sidewalk is shoveled, there's some smart people over there that are doing it, but it's fascinating how many people just want to walk in the street when it snows. It's like, you do realize that cars can't stop well, right? You realize that. Like, you understand that? I guess not. You must have taken your Kia out and realized that it wasn't going to grip, and then when you got it towed back to your house, you decided to walk, and then you didn't switch out your brain when you left, so you got the same brain that took the Kia out, and your Kia driving in the snow brain told you to walk in the street. That's probably what happened. I'm guessing. That's my guess. Right? That's what you did, right? Oh yeah, and this is, by the way, infamous. This is an infamous hill that everybody gets stuck on going up. There they are. The brave ones. I never get stuck. You should have seen the space I just backed out of in my house. It was probably 2 feet deep, Plus, I had to get everything off the roof, so it was like going up to the mirrors on the side. Right out. Right out. Oh yeah. This is what we like. And tires make a huge difference. Because don't get me wrong, the Subie on its own is good. But if you have like all season tires in this, because I worked a big season, a really snowy year with strictly all season tires in the Subaru. It got around, it did okay, but this thing just grips and goes. I have a hard time doing donuts even with the Blizzaks tires by Bridgestone on. I don't recommend doing donuts. They're dangerous. But I swear, a Subaru with the Bridgestone tires is the combo. It is the combo. I am that dude. You cannot fuck with what I can do. Now, if, maybe you got some like lifted whatever, and you're going through like 3 feet of powder, and that's cool. I can't do that. You're absolutely right. But what I can do is drive through this with 100% confidence. And 100% grip. I am willing to go into almost any neighborhood right now. All this shoveling that I did for this car to get, and I did have to do a little tinkering with the windshield wipers because they were misbehaving, was all just to do this little video and this drive. So please, if you like this stuff and you want to see more of it, you want to hear me talk my smack on all you Kia boys out there driving your cars in the snow, getting stuck, please subscribe, because this happens many times per year. And a lot of times I'm mic'd up, but this time I wasn't, because I was soaking wet. Look at the size of these flakes, man. This is dope. Love it. Love it. This is not gross. This is definitely not gross. This is what we're looking for. It's wet, thick snow, base maker, laying it down. It is supposed to fluff out a little bit. I think tomorrow is when it fluffs out. But it's what we're working with so far. I'm gonna make it back to my house. I'm gonna do a little shoveling because I feel like that's the fun thing to do right now. Might as well. I'm supposed to hit the gym today. It's my gym day, but maybe I'll do both. Why not? Why not do both? Shovel. Ugh. Shovel and gym. That was the round around town, guys. Dumping. Absolutely dumping. Dumpsville, as I like to say. So we'll catch you later. Peace.